Hi, everybody. Welcome. Hi, Anthony.
Hello, hello.
And Davey will be joining us too. He said he'll be joining us very soon. And so we're so happy Davey and Anthony are joining us today. And Lexi and Miriam could not join us. Miriam's honoring Passover, and uh, Lexi couldn't make it today because of her schedule or something. And so we're very glad to have Anthony and Anthony, that's Grayscale Painting on Facebook and on YouTube. He's Grayscale Painting. And Davey, who's the artist, art does art with a pen. And so so Anthony, what are you working on today?
I believe I will attempt some roses and maybe some other flowers, whatever comes to mind.
Well, are you doing a painting for the May auction?
You know what? It could be. It could be for the May auction. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And so, yeah, I'm working on a painting for the May auction, work in progress, and this it's going to be flowers all in this field. So a lot of times, my main subject's not going to be flowers. It's going to be flowers in the paint and in the composition, but I'm not really into painting flowers as a subject. So um, I'm more into I'm working on a series right now where more light is the subject. Kind of light is more of the subject, and yeah, I have to tone down the rabbit and add flowers to the field, and let's see, and and oh yeah, great. Anthony is not just an artist; he's a musician too. So what are some of the things you do musically?
Well, I can play. I can arrange. Do choral harmonies, stuff like that. Um,
You
mus-
arrange?
yeah, yeah.
What do you mean, like you
Yeah.
arrange?
Um, I can when I arrange, I can put songs. Like if someone gives me a simple melody, I can make um a song out of it. Um, do the vocal parts if need be. Um, but that stuff like that.
What? So they give you a I don't know much about music. They give you a melody, and who
Well,
creates the lyrics?
well, usually that the artist will create the lyrics if they're gonna come to me with an original song.
So
But
if they have the song, what do they mean? What do you what have? Why does a melody have to be added when they already have the song?
well, it all depends on stage, on what stage the song is in. Sometimes they may have the words but no music, so they'll describe to me what they want, and then I will try to give them exactly what they're looking for musically. Okay, so they may just have the words, and then I would come up with the music to match the words or the melody they may have in their head. They may hum it or whatnot, and
Uh,
yeah, and I'll just put chords and stuff to it.
so what have you cr- have you written a lot of your own songs?
Actually, I have. It's been many years since I've gotten into that aspect of it. So I'm more just basically just a musician now. So I'm not really that
So do you
involved
play
like that.
keyboard, organ? What else?
Yeah, that's about it. Anything with keys on it. I used to play the bass long time ago, but it was more of a need of a keyboard player in my area, so I stuck with the keyboard.
Oh, I have a friend who he he writes really good lyrics. He writes
Hmm.
very good lyrics, and then he's found the AI music platform called Soniba, Soniba, and he gives he he puts in the lyrics and the style. He puts in what style he wants and what the I think, yeah, I guess the progression, maybe the arrangement, or maybe and then AI AI does the rest, and he says he's just addicted to it, and he's written like in a few months he's written like 300 songs or more, and it was nice. He wrote a song for the past for in honor in tribute to my best friend Pat Lamb, who passed away in December of 2025, and he wrote a very nice song for that, for about her and about our friendship. And then he wrote I guess he wrote a love song for me and my husband, and I gave it as a gift. I did it secretly, so I gave it as a gift, a Christmas gift for my husband, to that song, the song he wrote about us, and it says our names in the song too and stuff, and that was really nice too. Every time I listen to those two songs, they always make me cry.
Yeah, I remember I heard the song for Pat. I was there
Yeah.
listening. Yeah, and I do remember that he had made the song for your husband.
Yeah, me and my husband. Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, I did remember.
And hello in the chat to Alec, who has several different channels, and Gracie. Hi. And so nice for you guys to join us today. Oh, and then Davey's in the chat, but he's getting ready. He's getting everything ready because he's going to join us on panel. Yeah, before the live stream, we were talking about whether, because now the weather got warmer. Today's supposed to be 79 degrees, and during the day, I cannot take a walk if it's 79 or 80 degrees. I mean, I will come back sweating, because I usually take 3-mile walks, and I haven't taken a 3-mile walk in a while, and it's I have not kept up with my walking. I've been doing yoga instead, and I've not kept. Last year in 2025, I tracked it, and last year in 2025, I walked 440 miles. So
impressive. You won't catch me walking 420 feet.
Yeah, so I have this route that I go. It's a 3-mile walk. I was doing it several times a week, and yeah, and but I don't walk much in January or February because there's icy, because I walk on sidewalks, and there's too much icy conditions, and there's even invisible ice patches that I do not want to fall on. So I'm very careful. I walk a little bit in January, but February I don't think I walked at all, because there was just we got record snow. We got actually in February we got a snowstorm of the decade. It was the worst snowstorm we've had in 10 years, where we got 14 inches. With that's nothing about, I know, compared to where Anthony lives, that's probably nothing, but we got I live in southeastern Pennsylvania. We got 14 inches in the one storm, and that was record breaking for us. It was the storm of the decade for us. And then the sidewalks stay slippery for many weeks past, after streets and roads have been cleared. The sidewalks still can be treacherous and slippery way after the roads have been cleared. So I'm very careful in January and February, and then I walked a little bit in March, and not as much as last year, because I keep records of, I track it, and now right now, like 79, 80 degrees is like, that's like, so then to avoid the heat in the summer, I get up very early and take very early morning walks. And right now I'm on a sleeping schedule where I stay up late and I get up around 9 or 10. and that's going to be hard for me to change my sleeping. That's going to be hard for me to change my sleep schedule back to early morning. I don't know how that's going to be hard to do.
Yeah, I tend to sleep extremely late at night and still get up around 6, 7 o'clock in the morning.
I know you're a night owl. So then I see you up early in the morning too. So how much what do you get? Only like 4 hours of sleep?
About that, about 4 or 5 hours.
That's all you
But
need?
yeah, I've been doing that since I was a kid. So
Ah.
it doesn't really bother me at all.
Oh no, I need 8 or more. Yeah. Are you painting with oils or acrylics?
Acrylics.
Oh, that's right. Acrylic you did, and then you slow down the drying with glycerin. And
Yes.
what have you ever used oils?
Oh yeah, I started out in oil.
Oh. So why did you switch away from oil? You did because you can
Yeah,
get fast. You can use fast drying mediums, or what about water soluble oils?
yeah, I haven't tried the water soluble oils just yet.
Yeah, I have a set of them. I used them a few times. And I have mediums for slowing down my acrylics if I want. And I have water soluble oils if I want. Basically, I've been using acrylic and I basically only rarely use my slow dry mediums for my acrylics. I kind of only rarely use them.
Yeah, it really depends on the subject um, that I'm doing. Um,
Like I have a lot of blending to do right here in this light. There's a lot of blending, but it's possible to do it. You just do it with very thin glazes of color, and then right before it dries, you use your finger so that blends it, and it is possible to just keep. I mean, it is possible to create blended effects with acrylics.
oh yeah, I mean I do it all the time, so yeah, it can be done.
Yeah, but you use a slow dry medium. The glycerin slows down your drying, right?
Yep, it sure does. Depending on how much of that stuff you use. I just dip a little bit in my brush like I'm doing now, and I'll put it into the paint, and then I'll go right from there. And yes, it does help quite a bit in the drying time and blending.
So, do you ever paint with acrylics without the glycerin?
Yes, I've done a few of those too. Yes, definitely have.
Mm-hmm. What color roses are you making? Like dark blue roses,
Well, they're gonna the dark blue is really the base, but they'll be
right?
lighter
They're
roses.
going to be
Yeah.
light blue roses.
Yes.
So, no wait, Alec, you confuse me too much with all your different channels. Now you say you're joined with a different channel. You already you joined my membership with two different channels, and now I'm confused. I don't understand. What are you now joined 3 times or what? Or did you switch out one of the channels and now what? I know because I see my message says welcome to the membership. Oh, wait a minute, but I didn't get a no. Usually something a colored pop-up would come up in this no, a pop-up would come in the chat saying welcome to the membership. So wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. Like a color like a brightly colored pop-up would come into the chat if you had just joined as a new member with one of your channels. That didn't happen. I'll take care of that later, Alec. I'm not going to switch it out today. So wait, do you have to do yard work? Like, do you own your house? You have to do yard work, Anthony?
I only do the yard work if it really needs it. No, we rent for right now, but we are looking for a home.
Oh, well, so if you rent, you don't have to do yard work.
Trust me, we got to do the yard work.
Really? You cut the lawn?
Oh no! They usually do that.
Well, what kind of yard work you have to do?
Oh, pick up a whole lot of trash that blows in from the other neighbor's yard. Stuff like that.
Oh.
Which is no big deal.
We own and our property is not it's not quite, it's almost an acre, but it seems big. It seems like it is an acre, and we have my husband has to we have lots of wildlife around. We're not in the middle of nowhere. We live on a residential street. In fact, a busy street in front of us. It's a busy street, and houses all around. We're not in the middle of nowhere, but you would think we are in the middle of nowhere with all the wildlife that visits us. We have deer. We have families of deer, which they're not. They will eat fresh flowers. You cannot plant fresh flowers. They will eat the flowers. So they're nice to look. I mean, they're nice. They're but the everything, any wildlife that is near us, they create problems. Like woodchucks burrow, they make burrow holes. Chipmunks create little holes in the ground that can be a problem. Then there's the insects. They're the worst. The insects are the worst. Like wasps that drill holes in wood. Like we have wood frame. Like the only place we have wood is around the glass window. So around the glass window is wood frames, and the wasps will drill holes into there. So my husband has to take care of them. Then last year, some other kind of wasps wanted to make nests right on our patio, and we go out the back door a lot. You have to go out the back door to get to the car. We use that door a lot, and we were having to walk through swarms of wasps. So it was horrible. So they were trying to build nests underneath our patio chairs. They were under anywhere like they could around under our patio table. So my husband had to take care of them. And then let's see, then ants will come in our kitchen, and so my husband has to spray the door frame. He sprays around the back door, and that way that prevents the ants from coming in. And then we had birds building a nest inside our front porch, the ceiling of our front porch, and all their bird dew droppings would fall, and all the white bird dew droppings will fall on the railing. So he let them stay there for the winter, but now he's going to try to remove those nests. I get it's kind of bad. I feel like we feel like we're always fighting nature, which I guess that's kind of a bad way to look at it, but we do. We feel like we're fighting nature all the time. And
hey, Greg, how are you?
Hi, Greg. Nice to see you. And then, okay, let's see. Hold on. In the chat now, I see that pop-up box. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. I thought it was red. It's blue. Oh, thank you, Alec, for the super chat. Okay, we're going to play Happy Dance. Thank you. Happy Dance for Alec for the super chat. Thank you. Why was I seeing something red? Let's see. Okay, let me see that. It showed up red on my laptop, but blue. Wait a minute. It showed up red on my laptop, but showed up blue on my iPad. I don't know why. Okay, hold on. And for the Happy Dance, thank you for my Happy dance and gratitude. Thank you. Momentarily. Thank you again, Alec, for the super chat. And what is, wait, let me check the stream. And we're wondering where a lot of our regulars are. Yeah, we're expecting Davy soon.
I appreciate the critiques that you
You
give.
do?
Yeah,
You do?
yeah, because I don't get very many of them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When I reread that later on, I had second thoughts. I'm like, oh no, like he said, he doesn't usually get critiques. And I was thinking, like, oh, I wonder if he took that the wrong way or something.
No, no.
Yeah, because I just mean it as people can take it or leave it. Like I said in the group, the private messenger group to all the artists, because I know I'm not telling people to change their style. I'm just giving people something to think about, and they can take it or leave it. I am trying it out. Everything I wrote into that private messenger group, I'm doing all that.
No, I don't. I don't take no offense to it at all.
Oh, good.
You're just trying to help.
Yeah. So yeah, that was how I was hoping people would see it. So
Appreciate somebody that takes time out to offer a little bit of creative criticism. That's all it is.
yeah, it's because it's not about a critique on your style. It's about it's coming from the angle of just from my own research and my own observations and research about um trying to about when you are showing and trying to sell your artwork on a medium on the platform like Facebook, it's different than selling your artwork in a gallery or or an art show where people do take time, like in in person. In an in person, people do take time to look longer at artwork, and because they can take time to look at it longer. But when you're on a platform sharing your artwork and trying to sell your artwork on a platform such as Facebook, people are scrolling quickly, and so you have to think about your artwork in a different way, that it it needs to from the angle that it it's like that. Well, actually, that there's buyer psychology. So there was buyer psychology that people buy what they feel, not what they don't, not really don't buy what they think. They think later. They first instantly respond with how they feel. Like the artwork gives them some feeling. So and then that's what grabs their attention quickly in a scroll. And then after that, the second part is making it memorable. So then that's where making it something a little bit different or unexpected in the painting, that's what makes it memorable. So I'm open to trying anything new. So that's why I'm trying it out for the May auction. I'm trying that out in my series that I'm going to make. So, yeah, that's all I was trying to tell people. So yeah.
It's just a different way of thinking about your art, different approaches.
Yeah.
And pretty much, whatever you try that's new for you, yes, it's an experiment. And just like anything in life, you try it, it may take hold, it may not, but at least give it a shot.
Yeah, and then the thing is, there's a lot that goes into selling art online and on a platform such as Facebook. Now, the other thing is that actually plays an important role is exposure. That's true. Exposure, more exposure gives you more chances to sell. That's true. But you can only control that so much. Like I try to do as much as I can with a group. I can't force exposure. I do really as I contact people into potential collectors individually. I don't try to be pushy. I don't try to bug them, but things like that. And then there's only so much that you can control about exposure. Then after that, focusing on your own artwork. Well, what can you control there? What is it? See, that's the thing that I that's a new thing for me. What can I control in my own artwork that could help it, that could still be me but make it more sellable? And so that's what I haven't tried yet, that part.
And like I said, at least you're giving a go at it. So, there's no regrets. At least you've tried or you're
Yeah.
trying.
And the other thing is a thing is that I am scouting for guest artists, because guest artists, they can help bring in new audience. So guest artists that especially that have specially have sell their work and have like a little bit of a following, have some following, plus they sell their work in other auctions. I'm looking. I do have I do have a guest artist for September where she sells her artwork a lot in other auctions. And one time I actually bought one of her pieces. So anyway, she's agreed to be a guest artist in September. And I'm looking for guest artists for July and December. And we do have a guest artist for May. And so in May, I wasn't thinking about inviting guest artists for that reason. So she's a guest artist, but not for the same reasons. And then I started thinking about guest artists for that have small to medium sized followings, that sell their work, have proven sales on Facebook and stuff. And so then I had a different reason. Now for July, September, November, I have different reasons for finding guest artists, and I'm waiting to hear back from another artist for November. For November, where I'm waiting to hear back from her, but we definitely have one for September. And then for new artists, it used to be when in my art auction group, I would just like I just wanted numbers, like so I if I thought their artwork was halfway good or decent, then I would invite people. But now I would invite people to be in the auction. But now I am going to be more selective.
It seems like you're really getting nice
It's
little
just
nice little start on this. It seems to
start.
be yes.
Uh-huh.
Seems to be going pretty good, pretty consistent.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I'm just trying to yeah, because in 2025 um w- um sales dropped dramatically. In 2025 the sales dropped dramatically, so I just figured I can't keep going on the way I'm going and doing the things I'm doing and expecting different results. So that's why and starting in 2026 in January, I was doing research and stuff, and trying a new structure and stuff, because it
Well,
get actually because um it, it just appeals to me for like sometimes I want to give up and everything, but then I say to myself, well, what would I do with my time? I don't know, for some reason this direction appeals to me right now, and I just want to try to develop it. I just want to try to develop it on this this platform and way of selling the art just interests me and everything for now. So that's why I keep trying and stuff.
and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Thank you.
And
Uh-huh. Yeah.
of course with a live broadcast, I have a 130-pound dog looking at me because she needs to go outside, of course. So,
But what, you got to take her out?
yep, I will mute myself
Okay.
and I'll
He's
I'll
gonna be
take
right
her.
back. He has to
Yep.
take his 130 pound dog out.
Not unless they're willing to come and clean it.
Yeah, Alex said he heard sirens. Yeah, that was outside my window.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. We're still waiting for Davy. Davy, I hope Davy joins us soon. Yeah, this is gonna be a whole flower field right here. That's gonna be suggested flowers, not botanically correct flowers, but suggested flowers. Which that's kind of new for me. In the past I used stencils a lot. I use stencils a lot to create flowers. So now I'm doing it freehand, but suggestion of flowers, and that's kind of new for me, and I gotta see how to figure it out and see how it goes. But this rabbit's sitting in a whole field of flowers. Wow, we're wondering where all our regulars are. Oh, is Greg still here? And Gracie, thank you for joining us today. Gracie says she's working on a painting. Davey, you gonna be joining us soon? He says he is. I get. Oh, is Greg still here? Greg, I wonder, do you have a lot of yard work you have to start doing now in spring? Well, I'll read the chat in a minute. I'm curious if Greg has a lot of yard work he has to start doing in the spring. I don't know. It doesn't look like. I don't know, but okay. There's Greg. Greg says, "I I started some yard work already. Yes, he has a lot to do. His yard is big. So, what kind of things you got to do, Greg? And do you get bothered by wildlife? Davey says he won't be too long now. Greg, do you have a lot of wildlife that visits you? And what kind of yard work? What's the yard work? What's the yard work you got to do?
Okay, I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's go back to where I started with. Speaking of wildlife, even though I'm in the city, but we do have um, the occasional deer. We have a large cemetery, and they all gather there. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, but they're all over the place.
yeah.
We get the occasional bear,
Oh,
and
bear. Oh,
oh
we
yeah,
don't get, no, we don't get bears. Foxes will occasional fox.
oh no, yeah, we get those. Um, but yeah, we get our occasional bears. They come through.
Wow, you get bears.
Yep, we get the
Well,
black
aren't they
bears.
scary?
They're really foraging for food, so you make enough noise, they'll get out of there.
Yeah, I know in Alaska they'll come into your kitchen and
But
raid your
yeah,
cabinets.
yeah. Well, you got brown bears and polar bears, and you're definitely on the menu with them. So they're a little different.
Oh, Anthony, do you ever struggle with any painting, or does everything come easy?
No, there's it all depends on the subject matter. Um,
Like what subject matters that you don't paint that often? Will
yes, yeah. Usually, believe it or not, portraits. Even though I can draw figures and whatever, but
yeah.
when it comes to likenesses, because I don't do them
Oh, the
often,
likeness. Oh, yes.
yeah. So,
Oh,
it's
yeah, the
not,
likeness. The Yeah, for the eyeball. Right. The I can get a in the past. I don't try to do this anymore, but in the past I've had been able to get the likeness, but it takes forever. It takes, and so I just forget it. I just like I don't figure I don't paint portraits or figures of anybody in particular.
yeah. I get every once in a great while I'll be asked to do something. Usually a wedding or a loved one that recently passed, and
Yeah.
ask me to do it.
Yeah, I did it. I had a commission once where it was of a it was in a doc it was in a mental hospital where the doctor died too young, and they wanted, and so the library in the mental hospital, they wanted to have a place to honor her, and they wanted, yeah, and I was asked to do a portrait, and this was several years ago, of and and get her likeness. So yeah.
It can be nerve wracking.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of hoping Davey would come through.
I know, he keeps saying very soon, very soon, he keeps saying very soon. Yeah, but how about the things that I suggested to you? Would those be hard? Would that be hard to do? Make your flowers
No.
different like that?
Oh no, no. Um,
Like I said, you always have, like, the unexpected thing you have is you always make your titles be an unexpected twist on the flower. So I was thinking, well, yeah, try to incorporate that more into the painting itself.
yeah. What I have to do really is just get back on the bandwagon with my painting.
Oh.
Because the only time I really do paint is, as of right now, is when you ask for me to come on. Um,
And yeah, what about What about your paintings for auction for the auction?
Well, now that I know, that there's a few coming up, yeah, I can concentrate on those definitely.
Yeah, because
So it,
I didn't make this an official announcement yet, but because this is a larger group, we're gonna have 7 participating artists. I'm instead of 7 to 10 days showing me showing me some work, like one finished painting and several others um substantially underway. Um, it's gonna be it's gonna be starting April 27th.
okay. That gives me plenty of time to get some stuff together.
And then you know that you have to offer your paintings in at least two different. We have 3 price ranges and at least 2 price ranges because last year you kept offering yours at a very low price. You were underselling yourself.
Yeah, I've been told that a few times.
I know. So now you have to offer your paintings in at least 2 different price ranges.
Okay. Yep, that's not the only the first time I've been told that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, and you're friends with Michael Trapp?
Oh yes, yes. Good friends
Does
with
he
Mike.
live near you?
Oh no, Lord, he lives on the
Where's
other
he
side of
live?
the country.
In
Um,
the West Coast?
yeah. Uh, um, Northwest. In
Oh,
the country.
Oregon or
Oh,
Washington?
yeah, yeah, out there.
How do you know him? He's a social media friend.
Yes. And for the life of me, I cannot even remember how I even met him.
I know most of my social media friends. I'm like, I forget how I met them.
Yeah, I
I forget
forgot.
how I met you. I don't even know how I met you.
Um, I wonder if it was Chrissy Canvas. I don't remember.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it was, yeah, with her.
oh, does she still do live streams?
Nope, her and her husband, they're doing that van traveling thing there. So
RV
yeah.
life,
Mm-hmm.
and she
So
lives
she
in the
comes
UK. Doesn't she live in the UK?
right. So she comes on every once in a while.
No, Davey's leading us on. Davey, you should have just told us you're going to join us later. You didn't. You're not joining us soon.
Have you ever gotten anybody to get your attention, like they want to buy some of your work, and you find out it's a phishing scam?
Oh, all the time. Those are the
Yeah, I
people
get it.
that contact me the most.
Yeah.
Anybody that contacts me, that in fact, the only legitimate person that ever contacted me was that Kevin Fidgley that I sent over to you. I referred to you. He's practically the only legitimate person. He contacted me out of the blue. He said, I
Okay.
said, how did you find me? He says, well, first I did an internet search. And I'm like, internet search? And from his internet search, he found me on Facebook. It's not even from somebody, it's not like a friend of a friend of a friend. It's just like he found me out of the blue. And he
Right.
was the only legitimate person that ever contacted me that I can think of. I'm pretty much I I that ever all the other ones that they contact you personally all the time, and on my website, because I on my website they contact me because they want to help me, uh they want to help my website grow, so then they contact me there for that. And then in messenger, yeah, I get in messenger, I get the ones that, oh, they're, well, Messenger, and all, I guess also on my yeah, on my website too. They, but they all want it in the NFTs, and the
Oh Lord.
NFTs all a scam. I mean, NFTs
Yeah.
are legitimate, but the way they want to do it is not legitimate. That's all always a scam.
Right. Right.
And then this is an older scam where they say, I'll pay this amount, and you pay this amount, and something like that. I forget. And it's like, oh, that's an older scam that used to be around a lot.
Right. Oh, that's my phone. So let me mute myself. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, let's see who's in the chat. Sorry, I haven't checked it in a while. I'm checking the chat now,
Hello. Hold
everybody.
on 1 second. I gotta put my earpiece on.
Yeah, you got to mute.
All right. I think I muted myself.
Oh, hi, Paula.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh.
Paula says she will catch up tomorrow. She needs to go. She needs to go eat.
Let's see here.
And then let's see, Greg. I think he answered my question about. Oh, who else? Darling. We have Darling in here. Wait, who?
Okay. Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, you guys can hold on. Oh, you guys can still hear me? I thought I
Yeah.
muted. I thought I muted everything.
Well, we didn't hear your conversation. Let's say Greg said yes. He gets woodchucks, deer, raccoons.
Hold on.
He has a garden and flower beds. Oh my goodness! Well, don't the deer eat your flowers?
There.
How do you prevent the deer from eating your flowers?
Let's see
Oh,
if
maybe there's some kind of spray repellent you can spray on it.
yeah, I got you on my.
Where is there's somebody named Kathy in here? If there's someone named Kathy, I'm sorry I missed you. Hi, Kathy. I didn't. Oh, hi, Lewis Fuller. Welcome. Oh, thank you. Thank you for giving me a thumbs up. Everybody, don't forget to give a thumbs up. Oh, Alec, I'm going to change out the pinned message now. I put your message on for half the time, and now I'm going to put my message on. I'm going to put my pinned message on about my art group, and how people are welcome to share in my art group. It's general. It's my art auction group, but we're in a 6 week general sharing period. So everybody, auction artists or non-auction artists are welcome to share in my art group, and I'm going to pin that now. The link to it now. Oh, Anthony stepped away, right? I think, yeah, Anthony stepped away. And you let us on, Davey. You kept saying you're coming up. You're coming up. Yes, we are still waiting for Davey. Where is my pin message? I don't even see a pin message. Hi, Davey. So glad you
Hello, Diana.
I'm so glad you could join us.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello, Diana.
Oh, wait, there's an echo.
Yes, it's me.
Why
Not
is there
now.
echo?
Right. How about now? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay.
Right. That was my echo. So, hello, Diana.
Yeah,
And
hi. Anthony stepped away for a minute.
hello, Anthony. It's good to be on here live with you.
So what are you working on today?
I am going to finish, or well, I'm not going to finish it off, but I'm going to continue the work on this model or maquette of a moon, a cratered moon.
Oh, you're still working on that?
I'm still working on it. I haven't done any work on it. Well, I should say the only thing I've done is to give it a base coat of paint. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do some dry brushing on it tonight on this live stream today. Sorry. Yeah, and that will bring all of the detail out on this.
Oh wow, that is good detail. What? Wait, so you're making that out of paper mache?
No, well, what it is it was a polystyrene ball, right?
Yeah.
Polystyrene ball I bought
Yeah.
in a store. And what I done was I bought some Daz clay, which is air drying clay. It's a fantastic clay. Highly recommended. Daz clay, and I coated the polystyrene ball with Daz clay. I let that dry, and it's very hard. Then I gave it a coat of grey blue paint. Okay.
Yeah, so you're creating this to be something you're going to draw.
Yes, this is going to feature in some of my science fiction paintings.
But why? Yeah. So why do you need to create that?
Because I'm going to get if you position it, yeah, and you cast a light on it as it is now, you can get some fantastic images, which will be your reference images. Yeah, and you can use these. You don't have to directly copy them, of course. You can add to them, but you can use these reference images from the models and put them in your paintings or drawings. So it's reference
material. You find that more helpful than using a copyright-free image as a reference?
Oh, definitely.
Why? Why is that more helpful?
I do use a lot of reference images. Yeah, I use a lot.
You do not?
But if you create models, it's also great fun. Yeah. I do like model making. Sculpting.
I thought you do the miniatures. You paint the miniatures.
I do. I paint miniatures, dioramas and stuff. All of that. I think it's good fun. And this isn't the only model I've made for paintings and drawings. I've made quite a few, some of which is in the bin. I've thrown them out. So that's what I'm doing today. I'll be dry brushing this. Yeah. I've got my big brush ready. I've got my paints ready. These are the paints I'll be using. Vallejo paints. Yeah.
Why do you need the paint?
Well, I'm going to dry brush it. Now, dry brushing, I don't know if you know what dry brushing is.
Yeah.
You mix these paints up until you get the a nice light shade value. Then you dip your paintbrush in the paint, okay, which will be lighter than this on the moon, this dark grey. So you dip your paintbrush in, and what you do, once it's fully loaded, you try and wipe off as much paint as you can.
Right.
Now, that's virtually impossible, right? You're always going to get paint left on your paintbrush.
Yeah.
And what you do, that's exactly what you want. Then once you've done that, once you've wiped off the bulk of the paint, you very quickly lightly brush over the surface of the model. And what this does, it applies a very light coat of paint to all of the details, all of the raised surfaces and edges, and it highlights them. Okay?
Yeah.
So all of the details will have a highlight, which makes the object stand out. So you'll see these creators come to life with a quick dry brush, and that's what dry brushing is. Yeah, so hopefully you'll see that as the time goes on.
So, well, here's a change of subject a little bit. Nobody ever asked you to do commissions for them?
I've done a few. I've done several. I've mainly portraits.
What? Oh, just friends or people you met on social media?
Friends, family. I've been asked on social media a few times.
Oh.
To do portraits of pets and people.
Portraits of pets, but that's not your style.
I don't like doing them, but I do them. It depends who asks us. It really depends.
Nobody ever asked you to do a commission of something like in your style?
Not really, no. It's always portraits.
Really?
And the thing is, right, I'm not I always end up doing portraits of things, but I'm not really. I'd rather do something else, to be honest with you.
Right,
But
right. Why you do it just for some money?
no, it's a.
Well,
I
I
haven't
know with
made it.
friends, well, if in friends and family, I know you do it for that, but for
Yes,
for
and I
them. But
do
I
get.
mean, like if somebody you don't know on social media asks you
Well,
don't even you
they'd
don't turn
pay you
them
a little
down.
bit. Yeah,
Well,
they'd pay you a little bit, but it's not a great amount of cash. It's not
I
a
know, so
great
you
amount of
don't
money.
turn them down.
Sometimes it all depends. It all depends. But like you said, you know what? I don't really have to charge any cash and do any portraits for money. I just do
Yeah.
this as a hobby, for pleasure. Yeah. So I don't make any money as such of it. Yeah.
I'm surprised nobody's ever discovered you and thought, oh, look, you need to do some book illustrations. I don't know, illustrations for something.
I'll tell you what. I have received several emails.
But
And
you don't know if they're scams.
yes, exactly, and that's why I've refused them.
Oh, yeah.
And
Because you
it's
don't know
one
for
to.
sure if they're, well, you know they're scams, or you don't, or you think they.
Well, it didn't appeal to us, to be honest with you. They wanted to buy some of me drones.
Yeah, and
They'd,
then
they'd, they'd seen my YouTube channel, and they liked certain drawings, and they've asked, could I buy?
and you don't know if they're scams or not.
Yes, so I've refused really, and I don't really want to sell anything, to be honest with you.
Oh, you don't.
Yeah. So there we go. What are you working on, Diana? And
What?
Anthony, is Anthony there yet?
I don't know. He stepped away. He's doing some blue roses. I'm doing
Fantastic.
these people reaching for a light, like a spiritual light, and
Very good.
thank you, but I have a lot more to do on it. That's not almost. I have to integrate the rabbit more because that is a digital. The rabbit, it's because of my vision. I do digital collage sometimes, and I integrate them into my painting. Everything else is acrylic paint, but I do need to integrate the rabbit more to make it look less pasted on. And right now, I'm working on flowers in this field, and I don't have a lot of experience with suggesting flowers like in the past. Whenever I want to create flowers, I use stencils plus freehand, and
All right.
stencils give me a lot of support and help me strengthen my compositions. But now I'm
Right.
not using any stencils. I'm doing this all freehand, suggesting the flowers. I'm not trying to make them botanically correct. It's all
Right.
about suggesting these flowers in the field.
Right. So when you suggest things, yeah,
I'm learning. So
what I try to
um
do.
that I'm learning, and so I have some resources that I look at to help me do this.
That's great. Well, that's looking good there, Diana. I've got to say.
Oh, thank you.
And also, Anthony's blue flowers are looking fantastic.
Yeah.
It's,
Oh, he's
and
he's very accomplished. He's flowers are his forte. He's very accomplished
Yeah.
with the flowers.
I've noticed. I used to look on his live streams, and they were fantastic. The live streams.
Yeah. I changed my style around a lot, and I'm really trying to get more consistent. And now I think I'm going in the direction of where the subject is really going to be the light. The subject is the light. So it can't be that nothing can stand out too much in the picture. I have to really make this atmospheric. I really trying to, and that's a kind of new thing for me to create atmospheric. So I'm really trying to,
Yeah.
I'm going to try to really create this atmospheric and the subject in this current collection, and then I'm going to try to carry it on from there. My subject, to keep my style consistent, I want a consistent style, and and the subject is going to be the light, no matter whatever objects are in it. It's really it's all, it has to be about the light, so it has to be atmospheric and stuff.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
That's very good. It's very, when you suggest things, It's quite difficult. It's a difficult thing to get to. You know,
Why? You really?
yeah. I suggest a lot of things like
Oh,
detail.
your
Go.
stuff is always so very detailed.
Yes,
You
but some of it is
you've tried
suggested.
doing. Oh,
Some of it is actually suggested.
oh,
Feathers. I tend to suggest feathers instead of really painting individual feathers.
yeah,
Scales are suggested, but also actually painted. But I do a lot of suggested, like I suggest that there's. I try. The whole point is to fool the viewer into
yeah.
thinking what they're seeing
Where
is
some
actually
edges are crisp, but others aren't, and,
yes,
and it's a balance of what edges will you lose and what edges do you keep.
yeah. But it's a good. It's great fun what you're
Yeah,
doing there. So here we go. Could I also say a big hello to Alec, Lewis Fuller, and also Greg? So
yeah.
hello there, and also everybody else who's watching.
And unfortunately, Paula was only able to pop in. She couldn't stay with us.
She's busy. Paula's very busy. It's always good to see her, but she is very busy. So
And
if
I
you're
haven't seen
watching,
Uda. I haven't seen Uda for a while.
yeah,
Uda and I forget. Oh, Jay was here last week. That's Lexi's friend. Jay was here last week. I did see Jay last
yes,
week.
I watched that, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Even if I miss a live stream, I still watch it.
Yeah, we love our replay viewers.
Yes. So a big hello to everybody who was watching this.
Yeah, we love our live viewers, our lurkers. We love our lurkers and
Yes, the lurkers.
our live viewers who say hello in the chat.
I'm usually a lurker when I'm watching live stream.
You usually say hi.
I do, but there are long periods of lurking.
I didn't know you lurk.
Oh yeah.
Here, you mean on my live stream? On our
Well,
live stream?
well, if I'm drawing, if I'm doing something, then I cannot really interact much.
Oh, I wanted to ask you. I've been asking everybody. So now that it's springtime, it's getting warmer. Do you have yard work you have to do?
Yes, I've got some grass cutting to do. Yeah.
Yeah. What else?
Cut the grass. Maybe
is that the only thing you have to do?
Some weeding, because the paths are full of weeds. So I've got to get rid of them. Some window cleaning.
Oh, I give up on window cleaning. Oh my God, because I'm in a 190-year-old house, and the windows are all like 16 panes of glass in one window. Wow. That is way too much. I cannot. Oh yeah, and then I tried cleaning the windows on the inside, and we're way overdue for painting our windows. So if I touch the wood part, a chip of paint falls off. I'm like, oh God. I know. It's hard, and we don't want to deal with this. I think we're going to try to deal with it this year, maybe. But we also have our front porch needs painting, and unfortunately, my husband about 15 years ago, he hired somebody to paint our front porch, and then it lasted for like a couple years, and after that, it peeled again because they didn't use a good enough primer. They didn't use a good primer. So then he hired somebody again a few years later, and again they just did a half-assed job. They didn't do it right. So now I guess I'm going to try to help him. I think we're trying to do that this year.
Right. Well, I hope you get that sorted.
And then we got the windows that we've been ignoring our windows for a long time, and yuck. I said, why don't we just hire somebody?
Can you? So your windows, right?
Yeah.
So are they very old windows?
well, the wood paint, no, the glass is not. I don't know.
Right.
No, the glass isn't. It's the paint of the wood frame around it.
All
That
right.
I mean, I don't know why we have no. I think it's 12 panes of glass in each window.
Right. That's a lot of glass.
I know. It's all those little pieces, all those little frames of glass, and then every time you touch the edge, the chip of paint, a paint chip falls off, and it's like, oh.
And does that insulate? Does that act as a good insulation?
Well, we make sure we have a shade that we can pull down plus curtains. So that helps for during the winter. The shade, pull down the shade plus close the curtains.
Right.
At night.
I think I've asked this before. It must get hot where you are.
And it's going on 2:00. So if you want to call me back,
Oh, Anthony's
I'll
muted.
just text you. And
Oh,
let you know
he's on the phone.
I think I can mute people, right?
This is something we need to.
I think you can.
God, let me see. Let me see if I can mute him.
Well, yeah, what we're talking about right now.
Just in case he's talking about something private,
Okay, I muted him.
I'll talk over him.
No, I
Loud
muted
voice.
him. What were you gonna ask?
What? I was just saying,
Oh,
talking about
yeah, right now today's going up to 80 degrees, which that's too hot. I don't like that.
Yeah.
No, that's a little too warm for this time of year. So we get some hot days, but right now it's the
Right.
normal temperature would be in the 60s and 70s.
All right.
I don't like that. I used to like spring. See, I don't like excessive temperatures. I don't like it when it's too hot, and I don't like it when it's too cold. So I
All
like
right.
spring and fall because they're in between temperatures.
All right.
What about
Yes.
you? You don't like the heat, right?
Not really. Not when it's too hot. It's 13
I
degrees
don't
here
either.
now.
Like you get out of the shower and you start sweating. It's like, yeah, we have central air, but it only works downstairs, and then upstairs, heat only rises, not cold air. Cold air doesn't rise. So
Yeah.
so we have fans upstairs. We have fans. We have air conditioners in two rooms, and in my multi-purpose room, which is also my art space, I have a fan, and so.
I see.
And then
Diane?
I don't like it. Like you get out of the shower and all of a sudden you start sweating.
Yes. Diana, can I just be excused for 1 minute?
Oh, okay.
Because I'm just going to make a cup of tea. I'll be back in a second. Back in a tick.
And everybody else is gone too. I just talked to myself. Oh,
Keep things going, Diana. Keep it going.
if Greg is still here, don't you have problems with your deer eating your flowers? So maybe there's some kind of repellent you can spray on. Maybe there's some kind of repellent you can spray on flowers. I don't know. I never heard of that. I don't know. You don't have problems with your wildlife bothering things like digging holes and causing you problems, like digging holes that's where we had the problem. It was chipmunks and woodchucks. I think they dig holes next to the foundation of our house. That's bad news. If they start digging holes next to the foundation of the house, then that creates possible flooding. Then that's more apt to create flooding in your basement. So we have problem. We have to deal with problems like that too. I know it's terrible. We always feel like we're fighting nature instead of it working with us. Instead of it just I don't know. I don't know how you work with nature when you're trying to when a lot of times it's what they do causes issues. So a lot of times we feel like we're fighting nature. And then we got an infestation of ivy, this horrible aggressive ivy that grows.
Ivy.
yeah, it grows everywhere. So we have hedges. We have hedges in the front on the front of our house, and my husband has to trim them like 2 or 3 times a year. And
Right.
these aggressive ivies. Like every year it's something different. Like I remember one year it was grubs. Grubs were infestation of grubs.
Grubs. Oh
Then
my God.
that went away, and the last year was an infestation of aggressive ivy. This aggressive ivy grows there, and the
Right.
landscaper told us it's not just us, it's everywhere. He goes, it's everywhere. This aggressive ivy that's growing everywhere, that's very hard to deal with.
That sounds strange. Do you know, I thought, does ivy not look nice?
No,
Would you not keep it?
we don't want ivy growing inside our hedges.
Oh,
It looks
right.
terrible. It looks terrible with the ivy grows so fast and it hangs out loose in front of hanging out in front of the hedges. It looks terrible.
Right. I see what you mean.
And no, we don't. Yes, it looks nice on our wooden fence, but my husband said no, that will degrade the wood. That will ivy looks nice, but it actually degrades the surface of whatever it's growing on.
See what you mean?
We
Yes.
had to remove the ivy that was growing on our wooden fence between our property and next door neighbors. The ivy looks so nice, and he says no, it has to be removed because it will degrade the wood.
Yeah.
Hey, Davey.
Is that Anthony back?
Hi, Anthony.
Yep, I am back. I'm so sorry, Diana, but this is my life.
Oh, that's okay. Mr. Busy, right? Mr. Busy?
Yeah. So
Anthony's very popular.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to drop the link for Alec. We're going to have Alec up here.
It's good to see you, Anthony.
Yeah, good to see you too. And yes, I've been checking out those dragons.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Anthony, do you intend to resume live streaming at any point?
Yeah, I will eventually get back to more consistency. But you know, I'm a musician also, so it does take quite a bit of time.
Yeah, he's a musician.
Yes, I heard. That's good.
Yeah.
What do you play?
Keyboards, organ, stuff like that.
Well, that's tough.
So
that's tough to learn.
Yeah, I've been doing it for literally 50 years.
Wow.
This is year 50.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And so after the 7 o'clock tonight, I'll be, which would be like 1 o'clock in the morning for you guys. I'll be at the church.
Oh,
but then you also play in a band.
Well, yeah, the band I had stopped because it was just way too much. So.
Oh, you stopped that?
Yes, yeah, it was a little too hectic. Because you know I got responsibilities here at the house and such, so it was a little tough. Because you figure I learned about 7 songs a week for the church, and then
a week.
Oh, dear me.
A week, and then I got 50 songs for the band. So yeah, it was a little tough.
50 songs for the band.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Alec.
Because you know a band will do like 3 or 4 sets, and they're it can be 1 second be 20 something songs, the next one could be 16 or 17, stuff like that. So yeah, it does add up after a while.
Yeah, it's a lot of work there. There's a lot of time.
Yeah, but you like music, right, Great Dale? Right, Anthony?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing it for so long.
It seems like you like music better than art. Or is that not true?
I get the art, well, I was born doing art. So I guess it would be 50-50, I guess.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, art, like painting and music, that both the arts Yeah.
Say that again for me.
Yachts. Hello, Alec. I can see you there.
Hey, Alec, how are you?
Good. Hey, yo.
Good.
I can see him there. That's a nice kitchen you've got in the back. You've got a piano.
No, this is just a regular StreamYard
I didn't
background.
know you had a piano.
This is a regular StreamYard background. I'm
Oh,
Diana. I'm Diana. Paula was in
Yeah.
here.
What?
Paula was in here.
I know. I said hello to her.
She had to leave.
I know. I can't
She's
believe,
busy.
Greg, you don't have problems with the deer eating flowers. They're notorious for eating flowers.
They are. So are horses.
Ah, really?
They're notorious for eating flowers and apples.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. They love
one
apples.
time I was watching my favorite.
But
What?
I mean, horses are not your usual wildlife. That's like deer is wild, free ranging wildlife. Horses are contained. Like they're not going to be bothering.
Right. I was watching one of my favorite TV shows, and the horse on the TV show went and had the guy on the show. He had made apples in his garden. Well, one of the horses went and ate the apples. Ate all his apples, and he freaked out.
Oh yeah, horses love apples.
Yes.
The horse ate all the apples. That was the TV show Mr. Ed. That came on back in
Mr. Ed?
Yeah, that came on back in the 90s.
Mr. Ed, that's a vintage TV show.
Yeah.
Remember that? Mr. Ed's great.
Mm-hmm.
The talking horse.
Yes.
Mr. Ed, the talking horse. Oh my God, that's vintage TV.
It is. So what is Miriam celebrating?
Miriam is honoring Passover. Passover is part of the Jewish religion, and Lexi is just because of her schedule, whatever. I don't know. She just comes here off and on depending on her schedule.
Yes. It would have been good to see Lexi on here.
Yeah, she wasn't here last week either, but I get maybe she'll be here next week. We'll find out later. We'll find out.
And Anthony wasn't able to join y'all last week.
Oh yeah, he joined us 10 minutes before the end because he had tech issues.
Yeah.
You're here now.
Oh, I have to step away for a minute.
Okay.
No problem. Everybody else did.
Yeah, you did. I did for a second.
Yes, I had to go as well to make a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Is that the moon you were talking about making?
Yeah, a cup of tea. I've got it now, so I might have a little drink. So what's Alec been up to?
Nothing. Just doing my little thing on my channel. Going live every Monday. Going live here and there, making videos.
Very good.
That reminds me. I need to post that. That reminds me. There's a video that I do need to post.
Right. I'll have to check that out sometime, Alec. You're live.
Post a new video.
You're streamed.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I have been into the Golden Girls so much, y'all. What can I believe?
Oh yeah, Alec loves Golden Girls.
Oh, he does.
It came on me. It came on me. It came on.
Davey, you know that show?
What? Oh, what? Sorry.
You know the Golden Girls. Yes.
You know the show Golden Girls because you live in the UK. You have different TV than us.
Oh yes, it's big over here. Golden Girls.
Oh.
It
Well,
was very
anyway,
popular.
well, it's not. It doesn't run anymore. It's not a current show.
Well, I'll tell you what, my wife watched the full series, everything about.
Oh, 'cause she loves it.
I think it was last year.
Oh my god!
She
Why is
watched
it
the
putting
whole
it as
lot.
a sure? I want it as a video.
Oh, your wife loves Golden Girls.
Oh yeah, she thinks it was great. She thought it was great.
Anybody here Project Runway fan?
No.
Oh my god! I love Project Runway.
I
Oh
know.
my god!
And they came up with a new season this year. I mean, they have the 21st season they came out with this year. I have to check. I have to see if it's on Amazon Prime. I forget. Like, 2 years ago, I binge watched every day. 20 seasons of Project Runway, which is 15, 16 episodes per season. I was binge watching it.
What is Project Runway?
It's a reality fashion design competition.
All right. I'm not big on fashion, I've got to say.
Oh. For me, I mean, I can't. I know something about sewing, but not design. I don't know anything about creating your own patterns. I have to buy in the past. I had to buy patterns, and I know how to sew. I know how to sew. I know how to sew clothes, but and I know how to do that, but I don't know how to design clothes from scratch. I do not know that. So, but I find it's so art related. So I like it because it's art related. You know, fashion design is an art form. It's an art form.
Well, do you know what? To be honest with you, I've done a little bit of that in college. Many, many years ago, it was a foundation course. And one of the things that we had to do was a fashion. One of the classes was you had to create a garment, and I didn't like it at all. I've got a funny story to tell you about sewing.
About what?
Sewing.
Sewing. Oh yeah.
Right. Sorry about that. I'm just eating a biscuit. Be digestive. So many, many years ago, when I was about 14, 15, I used to sew my own jeans. Okay. Yeah. So if I had have I told you this story before?
No. What do you mean, like?
Oh, right. Do you know when you
a pair of jeans, or like just sew embroidery on it?
No. Well, let's say you buy a pair of jeans, right?
Yeah.
A pair of Levi's.
Yeah.
But they're a bit too baggy. You want them tightened up a bit.
Oh.
So I would cut them, and I would do my own sewing. I'd tighten them up a bit, so you look a lot cooler. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I used to do.
You used a sewing machine to do that?
No, I done it by hand.
Oh.
And there was one day. There was one day. I was very pleased with what I had done. Jeans, great, nice and tight and stuff and whatever. I went over Newcastle to maybe the record stores to have a look to see what LPs I could buy. Rock LPs.
Yeah. Do you still have any of the vinyl? Did you save any vinyl?
Well, my sister has those in her loft.
She saved a whole bunch.
She's got the whole lot. She's got loads of rock stuff.
She doesn't want to sell them.
Original stuff as well from the early 80s.
Oh, does she still play them?
I don't think so. They're stored away. She's got quite a bit. So I went over Newcastle with my newly sewed jeans. I thought, I like these jeans. They're great. I've done a good job. So I'm out there for several hours. But when I started making the return journey, I sensed, and I did see several people staring at us. Right?
Staring at you?
At me, yeah. As I was on the return journey from the neighbouring town, Newcastle. Okay. So that's the main town where I live, Newcastle. It's a city, actually, the city of Newcastle.
We have Newcastle, Delaware.
Yeah, there's Newcastle, Delaware. But there's also Newcastle upon Tyne in the UK, up north. So on the return journey, I have spotted several people staring at us. On the bus, I get on the bus. People are looking at us. I get off the bus, and people are looking at us. And it wasn't until I got
were you alone or weren't you?
I was alone.
Yeah.
But it wasn't until I got home when I realised, do you know, my sewing, the stitches had came away and the back of my jeans had split.
So they could see your underwear?
I could see everything.
Underwear underneath or what?
I couldn't believe it.
Underwear underneath or not? Were you naked?
No, I had my Union Jack underpants on.
Oh God.
So, and that was extreme. I didn't know what was going on. Why are people looking? And
oh my God,
it slowly came apart. We're falling apart, and I didn't realize.
You didn't know that by sitting down. It didn't feel any different.
I think that's what probably caused it. Sitting down. No, I was totally oblivious. That split upwards on the thighs. Up. And that was a long time ago.
Yeah, when you were 14. You said when you were 14 or 15?
Yeah. And I have never sewn another pair of trousers.
Oh.
Crazy.
So there we go.
But yeah, the Golden Girls came on BTV on March 16th, and every night except Friday.
You said, Alec, you said that they're on Me TV?
Yes.
Yeah, they're on. That's where vintage television is. It's on Me TV. Yeah.
Yeah. So I watch it on there every night at 10 p.m. But I don't watch it there. I don't watch it on Fridays because on Fridays I'm always listening to other stuff on other social media apps. So on Friday nights I skip it.
So you watch? Does it end up being episodes you've seen before?
Yeah.
Do you watch it? Yeah, I used to be a big Seinfeld fan, and I used to watch what?
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld. You know that show?
Do you know what? Yes.
Anyway, I used to be a big Seinfeld fan, and I would watch the reruns again and again and again, so that
really?
I knew it. I had it memorized. Like what next? I say, oh, I know what they're going to say next. Oh, I know the next thing they're going to say. The next thing they're going to say. But
really?
I have the complete series of the Golden Girls on DVD. I have the complete series.
On what?
DVD. I have the complete series on DVD.
I know. What show?
The Golden Girls. I have the complete series on DVD. I know they have all the series.
Well, now I haven't watched Seinfeld in many years.
So, would you recommend me watching Seinfeld?
Yeah, it's funny.
I'm going to watch it. I'm going to catch a few episodes.
Well,
I've always wondered.
What?
I've always wondered what it's like.
Oh, yeah, it's funny.
What about Anthony? Does Anthony like watching anything?
The Golden Girls was my favorite for a long time. I watched it when it was actually first run. And yes, I did watch Seinfeld.
And then I even watched the very last episode, and that was a letdown. The letdown. Oh, they all went to jail. I thought that's
really?
dumb.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's stupid. I hate the last episode.
Oh.
I hate the last episode. I hate the last episode of the Big Bang Theory because I hate the last episode of the Big Bang Theory because the last episode was kind of when Amy and Sherman got married. Like It was kind of boring.
You were talking, Alec. You're talking about the last episode of Golden Girls.
No, the Big Bang Theory.
What show?
I'm talking about the last episode of the Big Bang Theory.
Oh, I never watched that show, The Big Bang Theory. I never watched that.
Oh, that's funny.
But the last episode of the Golden Girls was really sad because Dorothy left.
The Big Bang Theory. You've got to don't just pick episodes. Watch it from episode 1.
No, that doesn't interest me.
What?
What about Boston Legal?
I don't know. I never watched that.
That's great.
Diana is a party pooper.
What about Alec? Do you like Project Runway?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I watched all 20 seasons of Project Runway, and now I got to watch season 21. They just came out with season 21 this year. And then I watched the spin-off shows. There was a bunch of spin-off shows from Project Runway. There was Get It Done or something. I don't know. There was two or three spin-off shows from Project Runway that I watched those too.
Has anybody ever watched Don't Be Tardy for the Party? Whoa, don't be tardy for the party. That was on Broadway. That show was so awesome.
I never heard of it.
I've never heard of that one, Alec. What's the number one big show in the USA right now?
Has anyone ever watched Chris Lito's Best?
The number one show? I don't know. I don't watch TV. I don't watch TV anymore.
I watch.
Has anyone ever watched Chris Lito's Best?
No.
Who?
Oh, that show was a dinger.
What's that, Alec?
The Chris Lito's Best.
What was that?
Chris Lito's the hell.
What is that, Alec?
It's an echo. Hold on, I'm trying to mute it. No, I'm talking about Chris Lito's Best.
No, I don't know that one.
Oh my god, that was crazy.
What about Cheers?
No, never.
Cheers. Not.
Yep.
Yeah, I used to watch Cheers. I used to watch Cheers.
I'm not interested in Cheers. I love the Golden Girls, the Golden Palace. So after the Golden Girls ended, there was a show called the Golden Palace, but it just had Blanche and Dorothy. It just had Blanche and Rose and Sophia. So I only like the Golden Girls and the Golden Palace and Reba and I Love Lucy and the Andy Griffin Show and Maude and All in the Family and Laverne and Shirley. Those are my only two shows.
Happy Days and Happy Days.
Yeah, I love that show too. Yes.
That was good.
If y'all could see my room is like in my room I have a collection of DVDs. Like I have a whole collection.
That's great.
I got the whole series of Married with Children.
I have a whole collection.
That show kind of I liked it and I didn't like it because I found their relationship, their marriage, of kind of like offensive, kind of like it got on my nerves, like the way they talk to each other.
Who?
Who was that?
And Married with Children. I don't
like that show.
I only kind of like that show.
Oh, I also loved Mama's Family and The Facts of Life.
I've got one for you, which is really hilarious. Does anybody watch or has watched Modern Family?
No, that show.
That was pretty good too.
Anthony, did you like that one?
Yes. That was really good. Yes.
That had me in stitches. I was laughing. That would send me into tears of laughter.
Back in the day.
Modern Family.
I changed my background, y'all.
No, I did watch a short series. I wish it was longer. I wish they had more seasons. They only had 2 seasons. It was The Next Outstanding Artist, which is an artist.
Oh, that was.
It was an
That's
artist.
on YouTube.
No, it was. I watched it on Amazon Prime.
Yes.
Davey,
Is there not
look.
any episodes on YouTube?
Actually, there's 2 artist competitions that I watched, and one of them is was produced by the Milan Art Institute, and then the other one was more famous. I forget. I think they're. I don't know if they're both called The Next Art. No, they're slightly. The title was different for each of them, but it was slightly different.
Girl,
Outstanding
what's the
artist.
key get off in the drama, girl.
Alec, the next outstanding artist, and where it was an artist, and I watched 2. They only created 2 or 3 seasons of it. I wish they had created more seasons.
I did watch some of that, and it was great.
Yeah.
We have something similar in the UK. It's called, and these are really good. These are great art series. Portrait Artist of the Year.
Oh, I never saw that. I never heard of that one.
And also Landscape Artist of the Year.
Oh, I never heard of that one.
Well, it's the same team that does both of them.
Oh, it might be on Amazon Prime.
It's fantastic. And it's a group of judges.
Yeah.
And basically it's a competition, an art competition. It's excellent. Every year it's screened, a new art competition.
Oh, it's still ongoing? It's still ongoing?
There was a new one. I missed it. I missed the last one. I must get some white paint.
So, guys, Davey, do you see my background?
Yes.
It's the corner of the kitchen. It's lopsided. I gotta fix that. Hold on.
Your bathroom. Is that your bathroom?
No, it's the corner of the kitchen.
How did you move? Where's the piano gone?
He changed it.
It's the corner of the kitchen. It's the kitchen of the Golden Girls, see?
Have you sold that piano?
Girls.
I'm in the Golden Girls kitchen.
You must be very rich.
Chatting with the girls all about the show. I'm talking about Diane and her beautiful painting with the dog. It's so cutie.
It's a rabbit.
Oh!
How could you say that, Alec? A rabbit.
Oh my God. Grayscale. That's beautiful.
Thank you. It's far from finished. I have to make it more atmospheric.
Very good.
I hope Miriam I hope Miriam can join us next week. Diana, this is crazy. Do you see that the StreamYard logo changed?
Oh, I like it better because it doesn't have so many colors in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that better.
I like the cat up on it. It's cute. But Diana, this is crazy.
Look what Anthony did in under 2 hours.
That's amazing.
Anthony, that is so beautiful. I love it.
That's fantastic, Anthony.
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
He had a special teacher who taught him how to paint florals.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, the guy's in his mid-80s and he's still doing it.
That's great.
Yep. He paints for a high-end painting.
And does he show in New York City?
Nope, in Arizona.
Oh, Arizona's another big place to show. Yeah, yes, and he sells his artwork for pretty expensive.
Oh yeah. He sells them too.
Nice.
Yeah, he's a great guy. Great guy.
What's his name?
Him and his wife. Gary Jenkins.
Oh. And he paints just florals?
Oh, he paints a little bit of everything, but florals are his specialty, yes.
Oh.
Before I forget, I would like I would like to say a big hello to Miriam and Lexi who may be watching this. I don't know.
They're not watching. They would have said hello. They're not lurkers, but
But anyway, a big hello to Miriam and Lexi.
yeah.
Hello. I'm gonna go live after this on YouTube Live with one of my phones.
I want to be final.
Has this ever happened to y'all before? To where your whole entire StreamYard account gets banned for like a day?
No, I never had that happen.
It's never happened to me, but I heard
your StreamYard account or YouTube?
Neither. It was just a joke.
Oh no!
We're trying to find something to talk about. Oh, do you guys know? Do you guys know that there's been YouTube glitches?
No, I'm not on. I'm on.
There's been glitches with YouTube Studio. There's been glitches with live chat.
No,
I was in somebody's live chat, and somebody was trying to have in their chat. They typed in their chat twice, and guess what? Nobody could see them. They typed in their chat again, and the people could see them. It was weird. She was getting all kinds of messages saying, "Oh, I can't type in your chat. When I type in your chat, nobody can see me. Nobody says hi to me." Like, it was just weird.
I
don't spend that much time on YouTube.
Really?
And I don't go to live streams.
Well, Diana, you canceled your StreamYard plan, and now you're going live more often because you guys are not on Mary's channel.
I know, but that was that I didn't know that was going to happen. So whatever. I'm not going over the limit of hours. I know on the free version I do have limited hours of live streaming. I got to check what it is. I don't think I'm going over the limit.
So you need to go back to paid stream.
No, I'm not. That's too expensive. Often enough. Why are you asking? What do you work for them? Do you work for StreamYard?
I
just think it would be better if you had paid your StreamYard monthly.
No, $450 twice a week, twice a month.
Diana.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, $450 is the base plan.
Spend your cash.
Oh man!
Live streaming twice a month, and now I know I'm live streaming more now, but I got to check. I don't think I'm going over the limit.
No, I don't think you are.
What is the limit? I mean, Alec, you know what's the limit? What's the live?
The limit is if you go live like every day for 6 or 7 hours.
No, it's a certain amount of hours. What is it? How many hours?
Remember, if you were to go live for, let's say, 8 hours, right, and you would do another live for 8 hours, and then you would do another live for 8 hours. Well, if you did a live stream 3 times, and if you did a live stream 3 times on like 3 days, and they were 8 hours long, the fourth day when you try to go live on the fourth day when you would probably try to go live on StreamYard, it would tell you, hey, you've lost the amount of hours you are not able to go live. You have to wait.
Yeah, well, there's a certain amount of hours, and I just wanted to know. I think it's 10 hours.
Oh, hold on. Oh, bye, Greg. Have a good day,
Bye, Greg. Thank you so much for being here, for visiting.
See you, Greg.
Good to see you, Greg.
But Diana, I don't think your hours will be affected because
I don't think they will be affected.
No, but I started live streaming more because of Miriam's situation.
Right.
Yeah.
So I got to check. I think it might be 10 hours. I might be close because now if I live stream every week, that's 8 hours a month, and so now I got to check. I got to check.
But I thought you just live streamed once a week.
What, Davey?
I thought you live streamed once a week.
No, in the past, me and Miriam would
No.
alternate. I was live streaming twice a month.
Wow, right. Just
Man, is he
twice.
cheating? I don't
Yes, just
know.
twice a month, 4 hours a month.
Right. I'm gonna Google it and have a look.
Yeah, Google.
But yeah, I go live. I go live every
I
Monday
Google
on
it.
my. I go live every Monday on my Me Out channel, and then eventually,
On
you know,
which
I'll
channel?
bring-
I mean, Alec, you have so many channels. Which one?
it's me, Alec, and then it's me, Alex, so the receipts, and then I've recently started going live on my Alan Marcus Glasgow channel. Because that channel needs more subscribers and more hours, so I'm trying to go live on there. I went live on my It's Me Out channel yesterday for 2 hours. Just played music and just chatted with people because, yeah. Well, first I did like a 2-minute live. First I had did like a 240, 840. First I did like a 240, 840 minute live stream. And then I ended that live stream and I went and then I came back live because the first live stream that I did that was on my free StreamYard. So I wanted to go to my paid StreamYard. So I had to add my paid StreamYard account to this thing. So as soon as I did that, I went back to the other stream, told my guest to jump down and come back to the other stream. So then I started another stream.
I found out how many hours.
How many hours?
I'm going to read it out. StreamYard's free plan generally allows up to 20 hours of streaming per month.
Oh, good.
I
think one of my
platform at a time.
I think one of my
at the most I'll be doing 8 hours a month.
Yes.
I think my one of my YouTube friends is going to lose her StreamYard account because she went live for like 8 hours yesterday. Jesus.
It resets every month. It resets. So if you
resets on like a day.
If you do your 8 hours, it'll reset next month.
Right. I know.
And you're
so if you use 3 hours on your StreamYard account and then you try to go back live the next day or whatever, it will bring up a box that tells you, "Hey, you can't do this. You can't do that." And then it'll tell you to YouTube to like play to like bring up payment. But now, if you log into StreamYard with a new account, all you can do is you can just continue with a free trial to like one of the paid plans. And then you can go to like your billing section on your account after you do that, and you can click cancel my plan, and then you can just get a free trial for 1 month, and then after that, you can go back to free if you want.
So there we go. It's well worth doing the free streaming.
I don't like the free. I hate the all free.
What's wrong with the free?
I don't like it because then I can't have my own backgrounds. I can't get this logo off the screen. I don't like it. That's why I create a new account for months because I'm like,
well, I don't like it because I have to share it to play a video clip like my happy dances. I have to share straight from my computer or video file, and it ends up being jerky. Like it's not. It's jerk. It's
that's another thing that I hate about this new stream.
I'm not going to pay for it just for that.
Right. Yeah. That's the thing I hated about this new StreamYard is because the new company Betting Spoons took over and they switched it back to where you have to be on a paid plan to play fucking videos. And I'm like, oh my God, why would you do that? Ugh. Anyway.
I think at most
it's 2:30.
Diana, can we stay on longer?
Maybe stay longer?
Yeah, I can stay on
longer.
Baby, can you stay longer?
Yeah, sure.
But Anthony, I'm sure, has to go because he's Mr. Busy.
He's Mr. Popular.
I could stay on longer.
No, but it was a pleasure, though. I really enjoyed
thank you. Thank you so much, Anthony, for joining us.
Thank you so much, Anthony. Have a good day.
Yep, you guys have a great evening.
Bye,
Thank
Anthony.
you, Anthony.
Bye-bye.
See you later, man.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
See you later.
Bye.
See, when I heard the news that the Golden Girls was going to be on Move TV, I was like, okay, great. But then so many people were like, oh my god, this show is so horrible. I don't want it on here. And then they got mad because their Hogan's Heroes was taken away. But they put Hogan's Heroes back on. Now it's
Oh,
on.
I never liked that show. You like that show?
Me either. I'm like, how can you like that show? It's like
Quite funny. Hogan's Heroes. It's quite old.
I know. Do you like it, Davey?
I quite like it. Quite like it.
But I
think the Golden Girls is way up there.
Okay.
Oh, you like Golden Girls, Davey?
Oh yeah, I like the Golden Girls. Yes,
Thank
I think it's
you
good.
for being a friend. Did you guys know that there was a Campbell's commercial on television, and Campbell's used the Golden Girls theme song for their commercial where they did the tomato soup with the cheese, with the grilled cheese, and yeah.
I tell you what, most recently, I completed the series Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah, I watched that a while ago, and I watched that series. I really liked it, but I don't know if I would like it again if I watched it. It's like one of those that I wonder. It's like Avatar in 2009. I watched it in the theaters when it came out, and I loved it. And I'm like, oh, this is my favorite movie of all time. And then I had not seen it for a while, and I kept saying, yeah, I would say for years, oh, Avatar's my favorite movie, Avatar. And then like last year, I watched it again, and I'm like, I couldn't even finish it. I'm like, I don't like this. It's not my favorite movie anymore. I couldn't even get through it. And then my favorite movie now is The Green Mile.
Oh, good one.
I love that movie.
That's a good one. I love Avatar, but can you watch it another time? Can you
what?
I'm just saying, some movies you can repeat view.
Oh, dang.
I know. Same for The Shining. Oh, I used to love that as a scary movie, and I watched The Shining like last year, and I'm like, I don't like this movie.
The first time I saw that, wow, it put the creeps up me.
Yeah,
really did. Put the creeps up me, that one.
And I don't like scary movies anymore. Life is scary enough. I don't like scary movies.
I hate this. We're trying to change it.
What, Davey, are you a fan of scary movies?
I like them. I like scary movies. I like horror movies. I prefer science fiction.
I used to like scary movies, but I think life's scary enough.
Yeah. Well, the news is the scariest, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the scariest program.
I don't watch the news. I know generally. I keep up generally with what's going on, but I don't like watching the news every day.
Yeah, it depresses you. It's very depressing.
It makes me mad. It makes me mad because it's censorship. Everybody thinks we have freedom of speech in the United States. We don't. It's censored. The news is censored, and it's biased. It's biased.
Well, it is.
The news is biased. You're not getting the truth. And the thing is, and what is the truth? I don't think you and then you watch podcasts, and then they'll say, oh, the right will say this is how it is, and the left will say this is how it is. And what's the truth? Yeah. What is really the truth? I don't think we can know the truth.
Yeah, they don't show you everything. And some of these stations are biased towards certain politicians or political groups.
Yeah, they sure are.
Not to get into politics, of course.
Yeah, I guess we better not go there. Don't go there.
Yeah,
I don't want to go there. No, thank you. My mother tries to find. My grandmother tries to talk to me about that, and I'm like, "You make it all worse." And she goes on message. She goes on message boards, and she fights with these people. She goes said that she went on a message.
Stupid. That's like you never.
She went on a message board and wrote a right.
You never talk about religion or politics unless with most people, unless you know them very well. You cannot talk about religion or politics because it's too what's the word?
It's too crazy.
It's too what, Davey?
It's
Personal?
what?
Yeah, it's personal. It's too personally. It's too personal, and nobody, and you can't prove what's right. It's only your opinion. It's only your belief. It's not
Yes.
based. It's
She
only your
went.
belief.
She went on a message. Sorry, Diana. She went on a message board and wrote a comment. I went through the comments. Someone replied to her comment with a picture of herself holding me as a baby, and she said, "You're such an old woman, and the baby looks weird or something."
That's why you should never post things publicly on social media. Whether
why would you go there?
Your religion or your politics, you should, unless you unless you're ready to hear all negative people, all the negativity from the opposite side.
Yeah.
I kept telling her, stop going on there and doing that, stop going on there, that she wasn't going to believe. And she was just like, oh, I know. And she just kind of like left it off.
Yeah, you're telling your
mother.
mother.
Whatever, girl, whatever. Just wait until we all get dogs. Wait until all our riches put on it. Hey, it ain't gonna be good for you. Oh, jeez.
All good.
Well, Diana told me that someone had came in her chat with her mother's profile picture. I said that is
my mother had passed away in February 2019. And then in 2019, I did a lot of live streaming because I was trying to get up my watch hours on YouTube. And trolls were coming to my live stream in this one live stream. It was at the end of the year. I was getting my last watch hours. It was the very end of December. And a troll came in with my mother's pictures that they had gotten from Facebook of when I posted about how my mother had passed away. Got that picture of my mother and put it as their profile picture on YouTube.
Yep. And see, what had happened was this crazy guy was fighting all these trolls, and then he would go to Diana's channel. They would follow.
Yeah, he would engage the trolls. See, you should ignore trolls. That makes them go.
Oh no,
Alex,
Davey, you're muted. We can't hear you.
So he would engage.
I am muted.
And that kept the trolls coming to him, and then
those
trolls would follow that guy from channel, whatever, from live stream to live stream, wherever he visited.
Yes, I remember you saying that about that guy.
And that was an 11-hour live stream. I
think it's best to just block them.
Yeah, I did block them. I did block a lot of them. I blocked a lot of them, and when they came in, I would block them. But they could keep coming in with a different account. They kept coming in with a different account, and then you keep blocking them. They keep blocking them.
Do you know what? If they want to waste their time creating accounts,
stupid phone.
That's what they do. They'll just wait. They just waste their time.
Well, that's what it is. Just keep blocking them. If they want to waste their time creating accounts.
Well, the whole problem, I know why it happened. I know it's because they were following my friend around from live stream to live stream to bother his friends. They wanted to bother his friends. And since then, since I don't think that man is on YouTube anymore, and I don't engage with him anymore. So ever since then, I don't have problems with trolls.
Right.
But anyway. But yeah, I just love all the old TV shows. So does my Carter. We love all the old TV shows.
I wouldn't think too much of like trolling and stuff, and
we love all the old TV
shows. Who's we? You and your mother? Alec, are you talking about you and your mother?
We love all the old TV shows.
No, I don't think anybody's watching us. We're just talking. Nobody's watching.
What?
How many people are watching? Let's see.
I'm watching, so that's one. There's only 2 people. I'm one of them.
10.
Yeah, there's only 2 people watching, and I'm one of them.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, maybe we should get off.
Let's have a look here. 2. There's 2 people watching.
Yeah, I do love TV shows.
Alex.
I love TV shows. I love all the old TV shows. I love them. The Golden.
Well, it always picks up.
I love the show.
Well, Davey, your planet looks finished.
Nearly is. I'll just put it up there so you can see what the dry brushing's done.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a final coat.
It put dark into the crevices, right?
Well, no, it just
My
highlights
phone
everything around it.
is hot.
Oh, it's highlighting.
Yeah, it's just highlighting. That's it. And the dark shadows look like actually dark shadows.
Dark Shadows. Remember that show, Dark Shadows?
Oh yes.
But with Barnabas Collins.
Yes.
Oh,
Didn't they make a movie?
Oh.
They made a movie.
Oh, I don't know about the movie. But I remember I used to like that show. That was like a horror movie soap opera, right?
Yeah, it was. Gothic.
Yeah, it was like a gothic soap opera.
Very gothic soap opera.
What is happening? Oh my god.
Oh, still got a little bit to do.
I didn't want to do nothing.
I wonder if everybody can see that.
See what?
I think they can.
These allergies are ridiculous. My eyes have been so itchy.
You got itchy eyes.
Oh, I don't have those allergies. I have this other thing that I have chronic rhinitis, and that means I have a runny nose all the time. And that I finally went to an ENT specialist because I didn't know what was wrong. I knew it was like my nose would be running all the time, so it wasn't a cold. It happened even in the winter when there was no allergies. And it was not allergy season, and he diagnosed me several months ago with chronic rhinitis, and so since then I have to take nose drops 4 times a day, and that really helps a lot to control it. But now I'm going to get this procedure. Oh yeah, next Tuesday I'm getting this procedure where it's cryo. They're going to freeze the overactive nerve.
So Diana won't be able to live stream next Wednesday.
Next Tuesday. I'm talking about next Tuesday.
So you can't live stream next Wednesday?
No, I probably will be able to. I don't think that's going to prevent me from live streaming. The procedure is going to be done on Tuesday. I don't think
You're going to get a nerve.
They said it's caused by an overactive nerve.
All right. So obviously freezing it will shut it down.
Then they say that works for most people. They say it works for most people. And then sometimes you have to get the procedure several years later. You might have to get the procedure done again. So,
right.
So who knows how it'll go for me? I don't know. So, I don't know how I got chronic rhinitis. It's crazy. I think my mom must have had it. She never got it diagnosed, but I remember crumpled up tissues everywhere around the house. Under her bra strap, she would keep crumpled up tissue. By her bedside, crumpled up tissues everywhere. And so, she might have had undiagnosed chronic rhinitis. I don't know. So
I think you could be right there. Is that hereditary?
I don't know. Oh, I should ask my doctor that. I don't know if it's hereditary.
Yeah, I think it could be. I think if you've witnessed your mum with lots of tissues.
Yeah, I have to ask. My mom always thought she had some sinus thing, but I don't know. Mm-hmm. Maybe she had chronic rhinitis and didn't know it.
Does anybody suffer from hay fever?
No, but it sounds like Alec does.
What?
Hay fever. Hay fever is allergies in the spring. Why do you?
The pollen is so bad here. It gets all over my mother's car.
Grass pollen and stuff like that.
Do you, Davey?
A little bit, yes. But I've got to say, fingers crossed, I haven't been affected too much this spring. When that pollen goes up, oh dear me.
I'm allergic to dust. Dust will make me sneeze.
Dust.
Oh no, dust. Dust makes me sneeze.
Yes,
Oh my God, I hate
it makes a
that.
lot of people sneeze dust.
Why are you on
Gets up your
here?
nose and
Go
it's
away.
and you're off sneezing.
Go away.
Yes, all of these allergies and stuff. And what about these
Allergies. I hate
bee
allergies.
sting allergies?
What, Davy?
Bee sting allergies.
Oh, and you can
These can
develop
be-
allergies. Guess what? You can develop allergies later in life. Like you, all your life, you might not have an
Ooh.
allergy, and then all of a sudden you got this allergy.
And you get one.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's gonna be dangerous. Like I don't have bee sting allergy, but what if you could develop it?
That's not good. Because the bee sting one is very, very bad. It can
Yeah, that's
kill you.
deadly. That's deadly.
It is. Oh, I'm nearly complete here. Well, this coat anyway. I'm going to give it one. Next time I'm live.
Hey guys, I guess it. Anyway, I love all kinds of TV shows. I first started watching the Wonder Woods when my mother would watch it, and it was so good, and I just loved it. Now there was a spin-off called Empty Nest, and I loved that show. They took it off TV, but I was able to get the DVDs. So I love all kinds of TV shows.
I'll tell you what I liked.
I love the
US show.
Hold up.
What thing?
You
What
guys are
about MASH?
you guys are
Anybody
not gonna believe this,
Davey, stop. Dammy, not Davey. I'm Alex. Stop. Davey was talking.
I'm
What
just
day?
saying. I just thought of another really popular United States TV show.
What?
What about MASH?
Oh yeah, I like that. I used to watch
oh
that.
my God, I don't like that show.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah, I like that.
I can't stand the greenery in it.
The what?
I can't stand the greenery in it.
The greenery. What are you talking about?
There's green in that show. I can't. Ugh.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I like
They
that.
wear green shirts.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
No,
It's
no, I
military,
guess,
that's why.
I used to watch a lot of MASH in black and white TV. Actually, I don't think
Wow.
I watched a lot of MASH in color.
Wow.
Yeah, whenever I watched MASH, I think for the most part it was on black and white TV.
It's probably good in white, black and white. It was a great show, that. The Rockford Files.
Rockford Files, yes.
That was great.
Yeah, I like that.
That was quite popular in Britain, that. The UK. Quite popular in the UK. Right, let's have a look here.
My phone is really hot. Dang.
Is your phone old?
No, it's just hot. The bottom of it's
I
hot.
know, but that usually happens when a phone is older.
No, my phone is not.
Yeah, the battery and stuff starts going. You got to be
That's
careful.
when you're yes, it gets hot when your phone is an older phone.
Well, I think it was because I was on StreamYard earlier with my phone, and that's probably why it's hot.
What how old is your phone?
I think I got it in 2025.
Oh.
So it's not old. I think it's
If it
just
heats
hot
up-
because I was on streaming or doing something.
If it heats up, I wouldn't leave it on charge overnight.
I did turn it off overnight.
Don't leave it like unattended charging. My brother-in-law's phone
Right
blew
here,
up,
it's so
went on
warm.
caught on fire.
You know somebody?
What?
Davey,
Yes, we are.
what happened?
Yes, my brother-in-law.
Your brother-in-law's phone caught on fire?
Yes, he ran through the kitchen, ran past me with his phone on fire.
Oh.
It
Oh
ignited.
my God, it's crazy.
It was hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing.
Laughing? That's not
Oh, I
funny.
couldn't. Honestly, I couldn't stop.
That's not funny.
It was for me, I'll tell you. Yeah, it just ignited. Just caught on fire.
Because his phone kept overheating?
No, he ran past me in the kitchen with his
I
phone
know,
on
but
fire.
you said, but what was the cause of it? Because his phone kept overheating.
I think it was the battery. But I don't like the sound of.
He never found out for sure the cause.
I think it was the battery. But you know what? If something overheats, I'd be very careful.
Yeah, you do. Man, it's
Doesn't
cheating.
sound
Man,
good.
I don't know.
Just keep an eye on it and don't leave it unattended
It's hot.
while it's charging
Like I should leave it
if
alone.
it's overheating.
That Christmas song. I don't understand, but my last 2 videos that I have posted have only gotten 24 views and 16. Why are my videos getting more views? That pisses me off.
Mine are terrible now.
Why aren't they getting more views?
Yeah, that pisses me
Yeah,
off.
guess what? The algorithm changes all the time. It goes up and down. That's why I'm done with YouTube like that. I used to track all my views and all that, and now I'm done with that.
Diana, your bio says you upload videos every week.
I know that's old. I don't upload videos every week.
Why?
Because I've created 1,100 videos already. I'm done with it. My channel wouldn't grow. I tried, I tried, but my channel doesn't grow.
It's very frustrating, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'm done with it. The only thing I'm done with making videos, unless I have a particular reason why to make a video. I've already created 1,100 videos, so I keep a foot in the door on YouTube by live streaming. I've created a bunch of shorts, tons of video, whatever. It's 1,100 videos. That includes live streams, shorts, and videos.
Oops. That's a lot of videos, Diana.
Yeah, that's a lot. You look at big channels, they get their channel to grow without even creating all those videos. I've created a huge amount of videos that a lot of people they've not created that amount of videos. Because they're even very successful YouTube channels. They don't even need that many videos to be successful.
My views have went way down. I must say, I'm doing something wrong.
Why are you freezing? I don't understand.
But I must say, I still enjoy creating videos.
Oh, I know. I used to love creating. I loved editing. You love editing?
I love editing. It's great fun.
I know. I love editing.
I mean, that's an art in itself, isn't it?
Well,
editing.
I don't know if it's really that artful. I don't know how artful it is.
It's quite creative. You can be quite creative at editing.
I don't know if I liked it for the creativity. I don't know. Actually, I don't know why I don't know why I liked editing videos. I don't know.
Oh, we have 3 people watching. Hi.
Hi, whoever the lurker is. Nice to see you.
Let's have a look. Who's watching? Who's in here?
3 watching it. So.
Well, Davey, do you have your phone do you have your phone watching us?
No, I don't have a phone.
Oh, whoever's visiting, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Chat and say hi, lurkers.
Thanks for tuning in.
Oh, God. Go away, you troll.
I wonder if Greg's still there. Did Greg go?
No, he had grocery shopping.
Right. Oh, yes, he did. Sorry. I've just seen his post. Let's have a look here. Yes.
He said, I have your grocery shopping. I'll have a good day. Where's Jessie?
Oh, she told me. I actually messaged her. I mean, because I told her about the live stream coming up, and she said, well, actually, she said she would not be able to come on panel because sometimes she comes on panel, and I guess she couldn't watch either. She was out doing errands with her parents.
Right.
I miss the weekly live streams we used to do. I miss them.
You miss what?
I miss the weekly live streams we used to do with you.
With me?
Yeah, me and you and Jesse would do weekly live streams.
Oh, that was a while ago. I can barely remember that.
I don't think I've ever.
Oh my God, lovely. Bye.
What, Davey?
I was just going to say I've only live streamed with you, Diana. I don't
Nobody else?
I don't think so. Not that I can remember. I haven't really thought about live streaming.
You need to.
And I certainly wouldn't live
There's a
stream
big market for live streaming out there. There's a big market for it. There's a big market. Me and Diana would come in to support you.
There's more. I don't know if they're still doing this, but they were really pushing vertical live streams because they're competing with TikTok. So they were really promoting vertical live streams if you were doing them. Some people were getting tons of new people into their vertical live streams.
Wow.
You can do a vertical live stream on StreamYard.
I know, but I don't want to. In the past I did do some vertical live streams. I actually did get people. I did get some people new that didn't come to, that had never visited before. I got some people.
No, I'm talking to Davey. So, Davey, you could go into your StreamYard and you could enter the studio, and then you could go to your settings, and then you could switch to your live stream to portrait.
I don't think I would do that. I don't mind joining other people's live streams.
Yeah.
But I don't think I would start live streaming myself unless I was well prepared.
Man, is he cheating? Man, I don't know.
Whoops. Let's get this here.
Oh, no.
Let's have a look here. Here it is.
Diana, what are you doing now?
I'm trying. It's 3:00. I'm thinking about closing the live stream.
Yeah.
Because I have to take a break from my artwork because I have to think about what I'm going to do next on the artwork.
Yeah, and there's nobody watching. Everybody's left, and I don't really want to talk
about
it. There's not anything else I want to talk about.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Dave.
I do have episodes of the Runner Girls that I don't like, and then there's some that I just love. There's just some that I don't like. I don't like the empty nest episode. I don't like.
You're talking about Golden Girls?
I don't like the empty nest episode. I don't like that one. There's just some I don't like.
So Davey, you got to watch Seinfeld and tell me how you like it.
I'm going to watch an episode.
I don't know. Next time, well, I hope it's a good episode. I don't know. I don't know if you'll get an idea of it from one episode. I guess maybe you will. I don't know.
All right, everybody have a great day. We'll see you on next week. Hopefully Miriam can join next week.
Okay, Davey, thank you for joining us.
Bye, guys.
See you. Pleasure.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
See ya. See ya, Alec, Diana.
Bye.
Anthony.